On the other hand, you'll be laid off when you're about 50, and your services won't ever be needed again. On the other hand, they've pushed back your retirement age until you're at least 70. We've developed nearly magical cures for all the illnesses that will soon plague you. Unfortunately, they'll be far beyond all your benefits and savings put together. You're grounded by the wondrous set of private dialogues shared with your personal savior, but you packed with 3,000 other human prairie dogs in a Walmart-style megachurch to worship him. She walks dogs at the Humane Society and donates to groups with cute calendars. You'll find her serving guests tender veal raised in tiny pens that's never allowed to stand. Under great duress, they righteously accorded several species their so-called protection. Meanwhile, the seas were strip-mined of all life and filled with microscopic plastic. I reflect upon my efforts at recycling with a certain greenish sense of satisfaction. My used paper heads off to China to be used to package all the imports we don't make here anymore. We provided temporary jobs for honest loggers harvesting the last valuable big trees. But now there's no more logs to ship, and tourists don't visit to gawk trees and spend money. You bowered millions and started carving a remote area into a Tony second home resort. Your little friends pulled the plug on your leverage scheme, so you just walked away. I'm searching for the miraculous and straining with every fiber for cosmic understanding. I've got juicy soft porn sites bookmarked that I visit with a monk-like regularity. They demanded our personal responsibility regarding health care as well as pensions. On the other hand, they were bailed out by crooked cronies without any strings attached. We can step in and lower your interest rate, and we'll even guarantee your loan. But with your no-down and equity refinancing, you're still way too far underwater to bother. Things are looking so much better for us now than earlier in this bloody quagmire. Yet, no one has ever been held responsible for the crimes and sins that got us there originally. You rage against the fact that you only earn 80% of your male colleagues' takings, but they're working 10% overtime and holding the door for you as you leave early again for your numbnut kids. At last you're free to enjoy all the wondrous things that you've always dreamed of. Your eyes are bad, your back is sore, your wind is gone, and you have nothing saved. Smart consumers have at last stopped credit spending and begun to try and save. Alas, these new wise attitudes cause stocks to fail and even more jobs to disappear. Honest citizens have been freed from oppressively high fuel prices once again, just in time to fuel another surge in purchases of gas-guzzling SUVs and obese road-hog pickups. The car dealers, real estate agents, cruise lines, and hip restaurateurs were hurting. And they say consumer spending always solves our economic crises and certainly never causes them. The vacuous, self-serving geniuses of Wall Street are getting flack over giant bonuses again this year. On the other hand, they're not going to jail because they've convinced us we still need them.